Hey guys, Nick here with American Motorcycle Trading Company in Arlington, Texas. I've got a sweet 2009 Kawasaki Ninja ZX 10R. This thing is wicked. Kind of looks like a jet fighter, and it kind of moves like one too. This thing is fast. It's got the black ebony paint job. I really like these silver plastic pieces here too. Kind of just adds a little touch to that black. Beautiful bike. This one's got a 1000cc fuel injected 4-cylinder motor. It's an inline 4, liquid cooled 6-speed transmission. This is a completely street legal race bike. It really is, man. It's got adjustable suspension. The front forks up here. It's also got an Olin steering damper. It's got an upgraded muffler on it. I don't see any markings, but it really looks like one of those Dan Moto shorty pipes. See, it's kind of got the carbon fiber look to it. It's real pretty. It sounds good too. Not too obnoxious. It's got a real deep sound to it, but once you crack the gas open, it sounds pretty wicked. It's got a fairly new tire on the rear, a lot of good tread left. It's got the clear lenses on the rear turn signals and the brake light here. It's got a rear tire hugger. Got your battery tender pigtail right here. It's a chain driven bike, so if you want to gear it, it's real easy to change those sprockets, you know, depending on how you want to ride. You want more acceleration or more top end, it's real easy to change out. This is one of our certified pre-owned bikes, so we do a multi-point inspection on it, a 15-mile test ride to make sure everything's working properly, then we give it a professional detail. It's got one of these tank protectors here with the Grim Reaper. That looks pretty crazy. If you're not a big fan of that, they're easily removable. Just little, kind of these little vinyl stick-on pieces. You can take it off and just buff it up a little bit, no problem. It's got an adjustable clutch and brake lever over here. It's also got a lap timer. Like I said, this is a race-inspired bike, so some good goodies to it. This Olin steering dampener, that's really nice. If you're on a rough road or just kind of hauling butt, that really helps keep the front end nice and stable. Got all your indicator lights here, a digital display, the water temperature. This one's got 9,400 miles on it. It's got a gear indicator. Revs all the way up to 13,000 RPM. So you can imagine when this 1000 cc's at 13 grand, yeah, she's humming. It's got the integrated front turn signals into the mirrors here. I really like the Kawasaki front end. Just real aggressive looking. It's got a fairly new tire on the front as well. It's got nice brakes on it, the Takako calipers, KYB shocks. It's also got a Puig tinted windscreen here. And I believe, yeah, that's the opening for the intake system. It's kind of got a ram air effect to it, so the faster you go, I don't want to say it's like a supercharger, but the faster you go, it's cramming more air in there, and it kind of gives you a few more ponies on the top end. Let's go ahead and start this one up. The only thing I could find on this bike as far as cosmetic, and it's so minor, it's probably not even worth pointing out, but it's got a small little rub mark right there on the top of the gas tank. It's got an adjustable rear shock as well. You can really get the suspension on these bikes dialed in. Yeah, that's got a real good sound to it. Just a beautiful bike, a lot of fun to ride. It's really not too much. I mean, if you're a beginner rider, if you got a little respect and a little self-control, I don't see any reason why you couldn't ride a bike like this. And it's good because, you know, people get on smaller bikes and they outgrow them, they get more experience and they want more power. You can go ahead and get on the real deal right here And if you can just control yourself until you get a little more experience, you're in a good position. If you'd like to know more about this bike, you can contact our sales team toll free at 888-400-1151, or you can check out our website at cleanharleys.com and see our full inventory. We offer excellent finance and extended warranty options. Take almost anything in on trade, and we sell and ship bikes all around the world. So it'd be real easy to get this one to you. This is Nick with American Motorcycle Trading Company in Arlington, Texas. The freedom to choose.